YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
I don't feel like sound like a salesman, but this is not a sales pitch. Okay, just remind you of that. Remember my old crack phone? Took a lot of abuse. It's kind of funny how the warranty ends on something, then all of a sudden your phone goes down to John, basically. But it lasted a lot longer than I wanted to. Technically, I had to get my money's worth out of it. But it was going to be that time, which is just getting worse by the day. And it's not. It's affecting how the phone operates, because it keeps on accidentally calling people in some form, or sending oddball texts that Angie couldn't figure out half the time, right?
Yeah.
So it's I would say, because it's a touchscreen and it's like it's a touchscreen, but if you look very closely, how many screens do you touch? It's like it's one big screen, but there's like because that cracks and crevices, it's like a bunch of other touchscreens. So what I did a few days ago, about a week or so ago, I went ahead and ordered a new phone. Same company. It's true. I always use track phone. This, like I said, this is not a sales pitch. This is a product that we use all the time, because this one really we really control our bill, mainly because we're not biggest yackers on the phone in a way, we don't make a whole lot of phone calls.
My phone is a track phone too.
Yeah, hers is a track phone too, but hers is in good shape. Mine went down the ground, got banged up, broke. It still worked when it comes to videos, but we're planning on doing a live show. We need something new and hopefully something better, and we're going to try this out.
Something to do with technology.
Yeah. So right now, we'll see what we got. Okay, 3 cell phones. This is Angie's. You can tell the screen, window screen's a little bit smaller than mine. This is my old one. This is my brand new one. I can just take this off. That is a brand, a phone it is. So I'll just probably take that protector screen off. It'll come off there, but I'll do that later. But that's a brand new phone. When I got this, I ordered this through a TV, on TV, something called QVC. Yeah, I ordered it off of QVC because everything that they offer in a package comes in one big package. I kind of like this. So watch QVC where they do these track phone deals, and that's basically what it is. It's a track phone. And it comes...
Cool, I like it. It's got front and rear and triple camera.
Yep. Oh, yeah. There's the triple camera in the back. Triple camera means it's auto-focusing. It'll focus to the right camera based on what you're doing. But it gave a lot of talk. Over $400,000 savings on that by itself. It also sends you a package deal. This is optional. And all these items in there and codes, basically, it's limited time. Tells you how to get started. I've been using TrackPhone for a few years, so I kind of know what I'm doing in a way. Except trying not to drop it on the ground so many times.
Or mine.
Or yours. Yours hasn't been dropped. Mine been dropped like broken eggs. Okay. Got this charger. This is something new that came with this package. Earbuds. So basically, when I ordered this on QVC, this all package I just showed you.
You can talk to the people while you're driving and all that.
Yeah, it's like a Bluetooth almost.
Yeah, it is.
But it's earbuds. But all this package is, if I would have bought this separately, let's say at Walmart or Target or anything like that, it would have cost me well over a lot of money. Yeah. And all this came like about 100 taxes and shipping fees. This came around $150.
Because those by themselves are not cheap.
Yeah, those by itself, that's not cheap, I heard. I don't know what would be the cheapest one, but those are not cheap according to that brand. But I got this deal, about $150. That includes tax and shipping and handling. So, and you get a nice phone on it too. So we're gonna plug this in. We're gonna get it. I'll do a test, and maybe you might see a test video out of it. Yeah, when we talk about these earbuds, Angie said this is like $300 by itself. No way.
Guys, I'm going to see for sure.
I think a halfway decent one starts around $30. Then if you get a good quality one, it goes up about like $125, basically. So I don't know what the actual price range is. If you guys ever use earbuds, leave it down in the comments down below. How much did yours cost? Don't have to give the total amount, but just have an idea. But that came with that. It came with the phone package. So I'm gonna plug all of this in, charge it up, and hopefully, if I get time, we'll activate it. But once the new phone is activated, everything from my old phone, including my number that I use, will be switched over to the new phone, basically. So any carryover minutes, and plus any new minutes I have on this, and plus any service I got left on this, all get carried over. That's why I like it, basically. It's not a monthly bill. Don't get me wrong, it's not a monthly bill. I don't pay a monthly bill on cell phones. I only pay what I need, basically. This is a much better deal. I pay what I need So basically, if it ends up being, let's say, if I use a lot of Wi-Fi without using the hotspots and free Wi-Fi hotspots, if I have to use my own Wi-Fi, I could probably pay a monthly bill as little as $10 plus tax, and that for at least a gigabyte, basically. So much per gigabytes and that. So. But I'll get all that included on that. Anything from the old phone gets carried over, which is basically a good deal.
They're only $40.
$40?
Yep.
Angie just Googled it. $40 package right there. And it was included in this $150. This phone by itself.
Wait, I'm sorry. Those are $18.
$18?
Yep.
A lot cheaper than I thought. Maybe the higher, but this phone by itself is almost $100, almost $150 by itself, but I got it. Like I said, it's a better deal. It's all about finding good deals. That's all it is. But you gotta be careful. Sometimes a good deal could be a raw deal too. But just have to keep that in mind. But I never really gone wrong with the phones I have. Basically, just when I drop them after warranty has expired. That's the problem.
They're for Bluetooth.
Oh, by the way, Angie cleared the grill off. Besides that George Foreman indoor-outdoor grill, which we mainly use it outdoors mainly. We ordered that through QVC.
So was our other one we used to have?
Yeah, the previous one was from QVC. Our very first indoor-outdoor grill. We had to go back to those old videos to find out on those. Actually, that was a better grill than I have right now but the problem was it was a potbelly type, so it was mistakenly as a charcoal grill more than anything else. But it was an electric grill, right?
Yes.
But what happened to it? Well, the cord frayed. So, and I didn't want to pay a new cord. And of course, if you look at the cooking surface at the time of those old videos, the cooking surface was taking a beating. So it was time to get a new one. That we just got that like last year. I just looked it up when I ordered this. When I ordered this phone online, I just looked up on my last purchase on that grill, and it'd be almost a year ago. Next month, I would believe.
Yes.
So it's hard to believe that already. Okay, I gotta do some other stuff. I'll talk to you tonight when the sun's not out. Okay?
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure I got plenty of time to get this activated correctly, and some other stuff I need to do. Because
guys, we can't sit on the patio for a while.
I know we can't clear the snow, and why we're not clearing the snow? Just don't feel like it. Whoops. Size difference right there. My old phone right here. This is the new phone. Look how bigger the screen is. Yeah, I just gotta do some other stuff to it, and boy, that is a bigger screen. Look at how much more on top, and this right here and more towards the edge. So yeah, it's a bigger screen. Gotta do something about the wallpaper, but I'll do some of that later. Not important right now. It's not a life and death situation. But we do have a new phone, guys. I think I'm gonna like this one. Oh, Yeah, you can see yourself. Wait a second, I just started. This is a test from the new cell phone.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. Yep, got it right here. It looks like we're got everything going. So right now,
There.
I gotta do something real quick, and we'll be right back. But this is the cell phone test right now. Hey, one thing I noticed with this phone is this is on landscape. If I go like this, woo! Yeah, we're on we're on that. It sucks, doesn't it? I bet I make YouTube really happy with that clip. But that's my new cell phone. But look how smooth that thing just rotates. It's probably one of the smoothest rotating phones there is. So if I go accidentally film, let's say go ghetto here, then I can go like this. Woo! Yeah, woo! Hope that works in the video. We'll find out when I edit this thing. Tell me if you like it or not. But I kind of like it this way. Okay, the old phone, it's going through a factory reset, so all the stuff will get deleted. Then I'll probably take the phone to a recycling center. Which basically, I will see if Walmart takes it in through their recycling booth, and see if they take it in, and see if that works. See if that works and that. So basically, all they do is just kind of recycle the parts out of it. And I think they know if it's a track phone, it's going to be a special issue that they're going to have, because once you deactivate these phones are completely 100% useless, basically. So. And we have no access to the battery, basically. So that's it. They come a long way. Look, I got three cameras. It's got a flash and a flashlight built into it. So basically, I got 3 cameras there. One will always be focused on one. We do when we do the. We have a selfie right there. It's a little pin. There's like a little pin camera right there. But yeah, I love it. If you guys, like I said, if you guys are happy with your cell phone deals,
Leave it in the comments below.
leave it down in the comments below.
We're happy with ours.
What is ours is like? Okay, I got 1 year service. I got a lot of minutes. I got over 7,000 because I had a lot of minutes carried over from the old phone to this one.
Sorry guys, I can't stop yawning.
Yeah, so a lot of minutes got carried over. A lot of text minutes got carried over. Some data got carried over. Then any service states that we had gotten is all carried over, basically. So 1 year of service got carried over for 1 more year, so we're good. Otherwise, the service was going to expire. The service was going to expire in March anyway, towards the end of March anyway, by having a new phone. Now the plan is all good for another whole year till 2022, till sometime in March of 2022, unless I add another year of service in this, basically. But I don't use the phone a whole lot, so it's a better deal for us.
Keep yawning, guys.
So if you guys are regular blabbers like we are here on YouTube, if you're regular blabbers on the cell phone, this may not be the best deal. But if you're not, if you're using it, let's say a very, like I said, Angie's, people's going to have to text me like crazy or something like that to eat up all my text minutes. I don't like texting.
I have unlimited.
I hate texting. In fact, I can't walk and text.
I can't either.
Yeah, I can't walk and text. So if anybody sees me around town and stop and look at my phone and I'm texting, I tell someone, I can't walk and text. So how you expecting me to drive and text if I can't walk and text?
It's against the law in some states.
Yeah, it is against the law to text and drive.
Yep.
Just like drinking and driving. It doesn't work. It's against the law. All right. We'll do one more clip and we're out of here. Okay, just in a nutshell, real quick. We do not encourage you guys to go buy something that we have. Do your homework. The reason we like these because we're familiar with the programs the phone company offers us. In fact, what cell phone towers and communication towers that TracFone mainly uses? We just found out it's Verizon. Basically, this connects with most of Verizon, also Sprint towers and any other cell tower right there. But if we go to Canada, if we end up going to Canada with this, it might connect with the Rogers program, group of cell phone businesses up there. So it's because I can do international calls on this. All I have to do is get an international. All I have to do is just purchase a. I just got.
Me too.
Yeah, I gotta purchase a international calling card that allows us to call international by using their cell towers. Basically, that's what it is. We pay a small fee through TracFone to pay to use their cell towers and that, like the Rogers up in Canada. But now we haven't tried it yet. But eventually, we will. Eventually, and once the borders open up and we plan a vacation up there for a few days, maybe go see some friends of us up there. Who knows?
Yep.
And go to a real Tim Hortons.
Yes.
All right, please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. Angie's yawning up a storm. If this is a technical video you don't like, well, I guess you're asleep. You're already asleep right now. So good night, good morning, whatever. We'll see you guys tomorrow.